On Saturday, your Minnesota Vikings donned white uniforms with white pants for the Winter Whiteout on Christmas Eve as they defeated the New York Football Giants, and it looked pretty good, not going to lie, and they were definitely banging the drum, trying to get people out, wear white, all of that stuff on their social media. They could have given out white NFC North Division champion shirts, but is what it is. But the Vikings, I mean, they prepared as well. So they kind of painted the end zone. Now, a lot of people have chimed in the comments because I didn't like the end zones. I thought that they could have used another coat of paint. A lot of people chimed in. It's supposed to look like it's snow falling on the end zone. Okay. Nah. I understand that maybe if it had been too white, there would have been some weirdness with the boundaries, but nah, it seemed like a half-pregnant job. The midfield logo, though, chef's kiss. I mean, that thing was frosty. And overall, I think that the fans, they responded positively. I mean, they were fired up, ready to go Christmas Eve, and it looked really good. Like, it wasn't quite, a Penn State whiteout, but, I mean, not bad for a first attempt. Because remember, this is the first time the Vikings have wore white jerseys and white pants in the regular season ever. They did it once in preseason, like way back in the day, also against the Giants, but first time ever at home. Sorry, first time ever at home. They've done it on the road before. But what's amazing is, like I said, the turnout. I mean, it's hard to get like 6 people to do anything. Now try 50, 60,000. But we put it out to you, the people, the Jeromes. A simple question: did you like the Vikings winter whiteout? Now, I may have stopped the poll at 6,900 votes. Nice. But 81% say yeah, 6% say nah, and 13% are indifferent. So I'm in the indifferent to yeah camp. Like I'm not like super amazingly fired up, but I see why it was pretty awesome. I don't think that they should do it every single year. I think that takes away from the specialness of it. But definitely not in the nah camp either. I think it did look pretty damn good. And also the Vikings played pretty damn good, Nick, getting themselves another win. Of course, by 1 score. But Hawkinson had his breakout game. Justin friggin' Jefferson did the damn thing again. Greg Joseph kicked a field goal in from Duluth. So it was all good in the hood, man. Now, my only problem is that, Kevin O'Connell. KOC. Come on, man. Like, you can't don, like, a white smock or something. Shoot. Like, they didn't have a white equipment in the Vikings equipment room. Come on, man. Come on. But Kirk looked good. The one critique I would put out there, and a lot of people have talked about this too, is they should have gone with the white helmets, right? That artist rendition, right? So there's a lot of alternate Vikings white helmets that have been floating around, fan-inspired stuff. It is pretty good. But also, these are really good for autographs because obviously the Sharpie shows up really nice. If you don't have like a silver sparkly Sharpie, whatever. But these helmets with these jerseys and those pants, that would look pretty good. That would look pretty damn good. And the whole talk about a lot of teams are going with the alternate helmet. A lot of teams went like matte black this season, and the Vikings, they didn't do anything fun this year, but maybe next year. Maybe this was a beta test, a pilot run, and maybe they will expand this even more. So maybe they will have these white helmets on these white uniforms, and white pants, and white socks, and white gloves, and white end zones, and white logos, and white fans, and white shirts, and all that stuff. Well, it's Minnesota, so there's a lot of white fans. But the whole It did look pretty damn good. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, maybe not every year. I think when the Vikings specifically play on a Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, yes, but having it be an annual thing, nah. Or some people have suggested save it for a big game, like if and when the Vikings host the NFC title game. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I know that there was a handful of fans that were frustrated because, like, well, I just got this awesome purple jersey for Christmas, so now I guess I'll just wear this Hanes beefy white tee to the game. I'm looking like plain white tees. Hey there, Delilah at the game. Come on, man. But I think overall they did well. They did pretty good, but don't make it an annual thing. Do it every couple years, and keep the specialness of it, and then go from there. But your thoughts are thoughts. How did the Vikings do with the winter whiteout? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Yeah or nah, or indifferent? Poll results. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol production value.